Hey guys, as the investigation into the enigmatic Skinwalker Ranch deepens, the secret of Ranch Season 6 continues to push the boundaries of science and mystery. Episode 3, titled Smoke It Out, is set to premiere on June 17, 2025, and promises to deliver some of the most visually chilling and intellectually provocative moments of the season so far. With fire smoke and unexplained aerial phenomena converging over the mysterious bubble that covers the triangle area of the ranch, the episode teases a new dimension of discovery, one that may blur the lines between science, the paranormal, and the possibility of interdimensional gateway. From the onset of Season 6, the investigative team, led by physicist and former U.S. government advisor Dr. Travis Taylor, has focused on mapping a mysterious invisible dome or bubble that seems to engulf a significant portion of Skinwalker Ranch, previously detected. Using LR scans and GPS anomalies, this bubble not only distorts technological equipment, but appears to be both a physical and electromagnetic barrier of unknown origin. In Episode 3, the team takes a dramatically different approach to studying the bubble by using a massive bonfire. The goal is to fill the area with smoke, allowing research. If the bubble is indeed a real structured anomaly, it could trap or manipulate the smoke in unusual ways, offering a visual and measurable glimpse into the boundary of the phenomena. As flames rage and smoke rises into the Utah sky, something unprecedented occurs. The smoke begins to behave abnormally according to early teasers and dialogue. From the episode, the smoke stops mid-air and hovers over the triangle, refusing to follow the expected path of rising and dispersing into the atmosphere. The phenomenon is so unusual that team members can't hide their shock. This isn't just strange weather, it's as though the smoke is interacting with an unseen force field. Then something more terrifying happens. A bright orb appears in the smoke, described as a glowing object that flies past a launched rocket. This orb is not only witnessed by multiple people on the ground, but is also captured on video. The implication is clear: whatever is present inside the bubble is aware, intelligent, and possibly reacting to the team's actions. Could this orb be a form of UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena surveillance, or is it a manifestation of something even more exotic, like an interdimensional entity? The glowing orb isn't a first for Skinwalker Ranch. Throughout the show's 6th season running, in countless local legends before it, orbs of light have been recurring elements. These orbs have been seen zipping through the sky, hovering near the mesa, and even diving into the ground or vanishing into thin air. Some investigators and theorists believe these orbs could be sentient, or perhaps tools of observation from another intelligence, either extraterrestrial or extra-dimensional. In the context of the bonfire experiment, the orb's appearance might not be a coincidence. Is the heat or light from the fire activating a sensor? Are these rituals or primitive scientific probes? Depending on your perspective, drawing the attention of whatever resides within or beyond the bubble. The episode walks a fine line between scientific investigation and ritualistic performance. Fire has long been a symbolic tool across cultures to communicate with the divine, ward off evil, or illuminate hidden truth. While Dr. Taylor and his team aren't shamans, they're active building a giant bonfire over a known paranormal hotspot taps into something ancient, perhaps even primordial. This fusion of high-tech methodology and elemental experimentation reflects a broader theme of the series at Skinwalker Ranch. The past and future collide. The visible smoke curling into invisible walls, the appearance of ancient symbols or otherworldly orbs, and the very idea of using combustion to reveal truth echoes the alchemical pursuits of ancient scientists, those who believed nature and spirit were interwoven. The idea that the triangle and the bubble might be some form of stargate or interdimensional portal has been hinted at since Season 4. But in Season 6, this theory gains traction. The behavior of the smoke stopping in midair as if repelled or held by a force field, combined with the repeated appearance of UAPs, an unexplained signal, frequencies 1.2 gigahertz and 1.6 gigahertz, is beginning to form a clearer picture. If we take the portal theory seriously, this bubble could represent a dimensional threshold, an area where time, space, and physical laws fluctuate. That could explain not just UAP sightings, but the bizarre disappearance and reappearance of signals, objects, and even temporal anomalies noted by past ranch investigators. The fire then might not just be illuminating physical boundaries, it could be activating them. One of the darker possibilities not yet discussed on the show, but often whispered about in online forums and local lore, is the idea that the ranch is guarded by an ancient intelligence or mystical being. Could the bubble be a protective shield created not by machines, but by an older, more arcane form of consciousness? Some Native American legends speak of skinwalkers, shape-shifting beings who roam this land. Other traditions point to guardians of sacred sites that manifest only when intruders get too close. The sudden manifestation of orbs during episodes of high intensity investigation could be signs that these watchers are responding to intrusions, observing, or even warning. If fire is a symbolic breach of the sacred, are the team's actions triggering a response from these mystical forces? As with every major discovery at Skinwalker Ranch, Episode 3 raises more questions than it answers. Why was this area studied in secret by government agencies for years? What exactly did they find, and why were their findings never made public? Some researchers suspect a cover-up of ancient or alien technology, possibly a crashed craft, a buried machine, or even a time manipulation device. The black metallic fragments found in the Me in episode May 2nd not be unrelated to what's happening above the triangle now. And if that's true, if we're looking at a site where timelines overlap, where forces unseen govern the natural order, then the ranch isn't just a paranormal hotspot, it's a crack in the fabric of reality itself. Episode 3 of The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, Season 6, Smoke It Out, promises to be one of the most unforgettable episodes yet. By introducing fire as both a tool and a symbol, the team doesn't just light up the Utah sky. They may have ignited a deeper truth, forcing hidden dimensions and watchers from the shadows. As smoke curls into the bubble and a glowing orb dances through the night, one thing becomes clear: Skinwalker Ranch isn't just a place. It's a threshold to knowledge, to danger, and perhaps to something beyond human comprehension. As the team continues their exploration, viewers are left wondering what will rise next from the smoke. As the smoke hovered eerily within the bubble's boundary, one can't help but wonder if this location is more than just a hotspot for UAP. It might be a dimensional rupture, a gateway into parallel timelines or alternate realities. Quantum physicists have long speculated about the existence of multiverses, and locations like Skinwalker Ranch, where physical laws appear distorted, may be natural convergence points. If this bubble is a kind of space-time membrane, the light orb captured during the bonfire may be a craft or an entity passing between dimensions, momentarily visible only because the boundary was disturbed. This also lends credence to the theory that ranch is a node in a cosmic grid, a location where Earth's magnetic and energetic lines intersect, forming a kind of portal. These have been called dragon lines or ley lines in ancient cultures, thought to be highways for spiritual entities and energy. Perhaps the bubble is a form of energetic containment created either by advanced technology or an ancient intelligence to isolate what lies within or to keep something from coming out. In this view, the bonfire wasn't just smoke and flame, it was a spark across the grid, activating forgotten circuits. The presence of invisible forces at Skinwalker Ranch has long puzzled instruments have recorded erratic electromagnetic fields, gravity fluctuations, and even missing time. All signatures that some physicists associate with wormholes or localized time distortions. Could the triangle and its surrounding bubble be a naturally occurring time gate? If so, then the orb might not only come from another place, but another era. It raises a chilling possibility. Could these beings or phenomena be future echoes, glimpses of what's to come, or even travelers observing their own past? These unsettling ideas tie into growing concerns about government knowledge and what did the Pentagon uncover during its classified investigation into the ranch. And why was none of it made public? There's a strong belief among some in the scientific fringe that the government may have found temporal extraterrestrial artifacts, even evidence of artificial intelligence left behind by non-human civilization. The silence could suggest that such discoveries are deemed too dangerous or paradigm-shattering for the public. In that light, the bonfire and orb encounter may not be new. They could be a reactivation of ancient, long-suppressed phenomena. The mystical component should not be overlooked either. Indigenous youth lore speaks of skinwalkers, malevolent shapeshifters that guard forbidden places. But what if those tales are symbolic representations of something even older? Interdimensional sentinels that appear to those who dare approach sacred boundaries. The appearance of the orb during a fire ritual may parallel ancient accounts from around the world where fire summoned God's watchers or messengers. Perhaps the team isn't just discovering science, they're treading on ancient rituals encoded into the land itself. Ultimately, Skinwalker Ranch may be one of the last remaining frontiers of human understanding, a place where science, myth, and the unknown converge. As Episode 3 unravels, the fire and smoke do more than reveal shapes in the sky. They ignite deeper questions about reality control and cosmic design. With each discovery, viewers are compelled to ask, are we merely observing the unknown? Or are we being observed back? Is Skinwalker Ranch a test site, a prison, or a cosmic mirror reflecting truths we are only beginning to comprehend?